I ever loved. She's the one I was supposed to be with.
Everybody did the best they could.
I always thought I had enough time to sort of pull it all back together. And I had this crazy idea that at the end of the day, or life, you'd enter this large hall and there would be everybody, friends and enemies alike.
You got to be careful about what you say once you get inside. You know anything about this religion?
Sure. They don't go to doctors or take aspirin.
Right. And they don't smoke, they don't cuss, they don't drink, except iced tea. They treat everything with prayer. Everything. My mom took me to one once, cured an earache I had.
She just wanted to be with Pop. Our mother? Look, she would have called Uncle Mickey to do it. Would you want that? I mean, there was no way nobody was going to touch her from the family.
We didn't know this was going to happen.
Maybe she was just a little depressed, huh?
No. Danny, listen. It's her mother. I know her. I believe her. Listen, let's just take a little bit of time so that we can cope with this, all right?
No. Okay, this has gone way too far. She deserves our care and our respect.
Pretty fucking good, actually. You know what, Pop? Fuck it. I'm not too old. That's who says you can't start a music career at 40, right? Still look good. You know what? Jay's right. Good music is good music. And good music's always gonna have an audience.
Well, does she know that?
Of course she does.
Well, how did you take it?
Well, a hell of a lot better than you and your latent racism.
I am not racist. If I have a black patient arrive at the same time as a white patient, I take the black patient first. Unless the white patient is old. Yeah. But if they're both old, I take the black oldie first. It's like my own little affirmative action program. And what about Bill? He's black, and I golf with him.
I am not your friend. I am your boss. And if you can't deal with that, quit. There are a lot of guys down there who would like to move up. Like Jay, who deserves it.
I'm sorry, Pop.
Matt, seriously. Next time, don't even bother coming in.
10 years ago, I was chased down to Route 30 by a cloven-hoofed demon.
Really?
I wonder if that thing that jumped Arden up on South Mountain was the same thing that tried to jump me back then. Annie.
So you believe me?
I'll tell you what, boy. After what I saw that night, I believe anything's possible.
Pre-trial. I had to call mama and everything. So they just gonna let you out? I mean, I guess she on her way up here now. Nigga, what? Man, they talking about I gotta make a bond and they just gonna let you out. Man, I hope you ain't be back here talking to them people, man. What? Hell no, I wasn't talking to them motherfuckers. They was asking some questions and shit, but man, I told them I could.
Do you remember when we were at the Acropolis in Athens?
Yeah, of course I do.
Last year, I went to Europe, right? And I got Judy to come. It was her first trip. And we went to the Acropolis. And I'm standing there in the exact same spot that I was standing 30 years ago. My brain's flipping. Me then, me now. Me then, me now.
Get the cocksucker. And we did.
Who picked up the armature?
I assumed it was Kelly.
Did you see him?
No. It was chaos. We were all acting like savages.